What's up, guys? It's your boys Zowoki back out with another scary, paranormal, all-around creepy video. And today's video is coming from Goose Pimples. It's not Sunday, but who cares? We'll take Goose Pimple any day. Also, you guys are probably wondering why I haven't been posting any videos for the past, I think it was a day or two. I definitely am not feeling the greatest. I definitely feel not to par, but I want to get some content out to my viewers and my family so you guys can get some more scary content. So with that being said, we're bringing Ghost Pimples right now to you. So with that being said, grab a chair, grab some popcorn as we get ready to watch Ghosts versus You. Scary Videos Volume 2. Let's take a look. If you guys are new to my channel, if you guys are returning and have not subscribed yet, make sure you guys subscribe down below by hitting that red bar icon down the bottom right. Smack that bell icon next to it so I do post videos like this one. You'll get that little ring notification that Zowoki, myself, has posted that video. And then you guys can watch, comment, like, and share. And again, thank you guys all so very much for the continued love and support. Even when I'm gone for a couple days or a day or something, you guys are still watching the videos, still loving the content. I literally have had like 20 people write to me and ask if I was okay. I mean, that's family, and I can't thank you guys enough. So keep doing what you guys are doing. Tell your friends and your family, and we'll continue growing in 2022. Speaking of growing, make sure you guys check out the link in the description for Goose Pimples themselves. They're a growing YouTube channel, a wife and husband that love the paranormal as much as I do and you guys, and they're just about to hit 65,000 subscribers, so help them get to their goal of 100,000 subscribers and get them their play button. But without further ado, let's get into Ghosts versus You, Scary Videos Volume 2. Let's take a look.
Can ghosts touch your hair?
Yes.
This group of scary videos uploaded by different people might help you make your mind up about it.
They can touch you.
Let's start with this girl who had no idea how dark things were about to get.
How dark? Okay, she's in a dining room.
She was clearing up at the end of her shift when an invisible force pulled her hair with enough strength to drag her a few steps backwards. And if a ghost can yank your hair in a coffee shop, imagine what could happen in a 100-year-old haunted house.
No thanks.
Brittany Crabb decided to pay a visit to the Villisca Axe murder house, and she caught something pretty weird and
Funny thing is, the Villisca Axe murder house is only 4 to 5 hours away from me, and eventually we'll get there, but the waiting list is like a year and a half, so eventually I'll get there someday.
creepy for sure.
Or make some kind of movement around us.
Did you catch it? Her hair moved slightly, almost like it got tugged. Some commenters seem to believe that this was just because of her hair texture, but when you look into the dark history of the house she was in, it's hard to rule out any paranormal activity. Back in 1912, the whole Moore family and 2 guests had an unexpected visit during their sleep by an uninvited guest and his sharp axe,
and they were killed,
if you know what I mean. They all took their last breaths that night, and the case still remains unsolved over 100 years later, but the house become a paranormal attraction for many enthusiasts across the world. However, you don't have to be in a historical landmark to get your hair pulled when you're alone. It can also happen in the safety of your own home.
I am so cocked. Oh my god, hello? I had 2.
That was really weird what's happening with your hair.
According to YouTubers The Creepy Corner, this girl was trying to record a quick Snapchat video when something seemed to pinch a strand of her hair. The movement seems pretty weird, and it doesn't look like there's anything attached to her hair either. But here's another one, uploaded by the YouTube channel Really Haunted.
Great channel, I love it. She was yanked out of bed too. It feels like it's so maleficent, mischievous, can't remember, against her. Like, he gets stuff, but she gets like the brunt of it. Mischievous.
Lee's wife can't seem to catch a break.
Oh, that
the
hurt.
wall next to her would make it pretty hard for someone to be messing around off camera and accomplish that weird hair movement.
Exactly.
Although, the shape of that dark, looming shadow creeping up the wall right before her ponytail gets pulled seems a little sus. Software masking techniques? Not sure. But it is definitely creepy. Surely though, Lee and his wife could just book into a lovely hotel for a break from all their paranormal activity, right? Well, just don't go booking a room in the Yankee Peddler Inn, because Roxy Quinn caught some footage that might make you close down that reservation tab.
What?
Something just touched my hair. Something touched your hair. Yeah. And Bobby like full-fledged like played with Bobby.
Did you see how her hair moved? Let's take a closer look.
Unnatural.
Guests have reported many different sightings of shadowy figures, orbs, doors closing, and lights flickering over the years. And there have been even a few tragic deaths in some of the rooms. Though sometimes those supposed spirits fancy less of a spook and more of a dance. It's Chantel 8 tried to create the usual cringy TikTok dance video, but she never expected to catch something that stopped her dead in her tracks.
What did she catch? Oh!
At first, you could say somebody just snuck up behind her and flipped her hair up, but when she turns her body around, there's nobody to be seen.
Hello? This is new. I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone. The heck is going on?
We are rolling. Nice one, Drake. Look at these fools trying to...
This is VHS? Oh gosh.
Guys? You think this is funny?
It's throwing you. Can ghosts throw people around? Take a look at all these scary videos before you decide. Let's start with the one uploaded by Fabrica de Fatos on YouTube.
Little kid. Oh!
Was that a shadow of an arm? That boy should think himself lucky he
Yeah,
didn't
like,
stand
boom!
too close to the edge of that roof, else he could have met a very nasty end. The same could be said in this next clip posted by Chris Buell, which will strike fear into the heart of any new parent.
Oh. I think this kid stands up on the railing. It's like, how the hell does he do this? Poor little guy. I wouldn't know what to think.
The impossible crib surfing aside, those screams were not ones for changing or feeding. Those were screams of terror. That baby saw something that we couldn't, and it looked like something was holding his arms in front of him, taunting him before it let him fall. Luckily, he didn't get shoved the other way. But you're not even safe with your feet planted firmly on the ground. This next clip really shows you that there could be anything lurking within the shadows.
Shoves her. She's like, where'd he go?
The last thing you expect when you've washed your hands is for someone else's hands to be throwing you around. At first glance, you could just say she hopped herself, but there's a faint shadow drifting behind
I saw that. Look, there it is.
At least she didn't end up like the security guard in a video uploaded by D Mankind on Facebook.
Oh, I remember this one. This guy gets yeeted all across the place.
Something was playing a round of Mortal Kombat against the poor man. This was filmed in a block of council offices in Colombia. While a security guard was patrolling, something decided to throw him about the joint.
Oh my gosh. This is new. Back rooms? What the flip? Back rooms 1998.
It's dragging you.
Ugh.
Don't go watching these while you're in bed at night, unless you already are.
That's a perfect time to do it.
Make sure you keep those feet under the covers. In this clip, uploaded by Joseph
I remember
Morris,
this one.
a young girl seems to be sharing her bedroom with something a little more sinister than her imaginary friend.
Her bed like eats her. It's like eating her.
While there's a good chance she could have just crawled there herself,
It didn't
those
look like she
strangled
did, though.
screams for her mother and the smooth gliding under the bed tells us otherwise.
She's pulled.
And that isn't even the only strange happening associated with that bed. Take a look at this.
Did she say lay down, or did somebody tell her?
The strange voice yelling at her to lay down could have been anyone, but why did she immediately run to the same spot she got dragged the last time? And just as you were worrying about the safety of the
Why
children,
you have a bunk bed?
something could just as easily sneak up on you and send you flying. Check out this clip uploaded to the YouTube channel, Our Paranormal World.
Remember that one? Like punches and pulls him. I'd be doing the same thing.
If there's one thing these shadow figures have in common, they really don't like people walking down hallways. But surely, if you just run home and lock your doors, nothing can
I watch
get
a Disney
to you,
movie, you'll be
right?
fine.
Apparently not. Take a look at this one uploaded by Beyond the Grave on YouTube.
Beyond the grave.
I'm sorry. Racist.
That does suit your house. Using traditional insecticides to get rid of them. Get Vivo. Deadly for bugs, safety. People in pests, they used it for it. Vivo is bioselective. It's hard to...
At first, we could assume she was just sliding off the bed as her feet were already dangling out. But the channel is full of other weird paranormal happenings inside that house.
I lose my crap
and
if
they
that
also
happened to me.
claim their mother had reported the sensation of cold hands wrapping around her ankles on multiple other occasions.
Time to keep your
But it's
feet.
one thing having your sleep schedule messed with when you're expected the
kids.
ghouls to come out around that time.
They mess with my sleep
What
schedule.
about when your daily routine gets dashed by some kind of supernatural force? Channel Mystery 31 uploaded this one on YouTube.
Watch the mirror, just see if it like pops up. It looks like it's right in front of him. Oh. Ah. Oh, it's time to leave.
It could just be some brilliant editing, but the way he helplessly flails around like something
He's
literally
floating.
picked him up is pretty weird and creepy for sure. And now even your workouts can get rudely interrupted by the paranormal.
Ooh, I've seen this one. The first time I saw this was on TikTok. His body moves way too weird.
The ropes swing, the light flicker, and all of a sudden, the weight begins to roll towards the poor guy.
I say
Carlos
this is
Ruiz
genuine.
official managed to catch it all on camera, and even though many tried to debunk this video, it's still pretty creepy, so it had to be included in this section, With that being said, what do you think?
I think
Can
it's
ghosts really drag people around? Let
Yes.
us know.
I think so.
It's pulling you. Here's a little compilation of reasons why you should not sleep over in a haunted house.
Hey everybody, this is Kathy at the Haunted Hill House, Mineral Wells, Texas. We've got the group gone and now it's quiet so we can focus on what happened here. This was at 2:15 a.m. in Jacob's room. This happened last night, early this morning, and I've got it zoomed in to where we can see her getting pulled off the bed. So watch carefully and you'll see her getting yanked.
Oh.
As you can see, she was yanked off the bed. This was not a fall.
Everybody freaks out.
This was taken at the Haunted Hill House in Texas. A scary video uploaded by the YouTube channel American Ghost Hunter. A girl getting pulled out of bed was already creepy enough.
Alright, so this is going to happen at 3:14. Drew is the guy right here in the white. So he's in here kind of provoking, saying you want to pick on a girl, pick on me.
Guess what? It picks on him. They say he's like very speechless when that happens.
Did you see he got pushed?
He's running.
I don't know if I'll be able to zoom in on that one. We'll try.
Like Forrest Gump says, he's the running.
Is that, did he get pushed?
So right here it goes.
Alright, so I'm going to try to zoom in this area to see if we can see Drew get pushed.
He's right.
Oh my goodness, guys, sorry.
Alright, there we go. Let's rewind it a little bit so we can see again.
Boom.
Wow.
See how
like-
how
like
hard
yanked.
it pushed him. Alright, so this is the one where they close the door, they leave, and something slams the door and pulls the knob.
Okay.
See the knob pull? So we're going to rewind that again. I'm going to zoom in to that doorknob to see if we can get a better view of it.
You can see it turn.
See the doorknob moving? Okay, here we go.
Sorry,
Watch as
guys.
the doorknob closes. Look, it even lifted the screw up. Did you see the screw lift?
The house was originally a brothel, and it's now over 100 years old. It not only has seen death and maniacs' black magic throughout the years, but the testimonials left by its guests seem pretty legit as well. Check out what Charles B. wrote on TripAdvisor, quote, "I have been there 3 times and have had paranormal experiences each time. This is the real deal, folks. Not kid-friendly. Shadow people, moving objects, voices, etc. But how about we step outside with YouTubers Gank Gumpy to a burial ground that is home to over 200 corpses. This burial site isn't just a normal one though. It is only for those who have had no relatives left to retrieve them. The guys attempt to summon some of these supposed spirits with a ritual which involves sleeping in one.
This one has not been proven to be
but
fake.
Turns out those ghosts really didn't fancy any company.
Watch this.
The channel claims that he was alone as just a few shots before, the whole team, including his co-host, walked away to let him complete the ritual.
Watch.
So who the hell tried to pull him out of the grave?
Hell no.
Again, many tried to debunk this video, but whether
They can't.
it is real or fake, it is definitely not for the faint of heart. Here's another creepy one uploaded by The Dark Path Scary. You probably watched this one already, but of course, we had to include it in this mega compilation of ghosts touching people.
Oh, I remember this one. He yanks him up in the air. Like, how do you do that? There's no wires, no chains, no
What makes
rope.
this clip bone-chilling isn't the violin pulling itself, but the fact that the man sat on top of his pillow straight away, clearly having a panic attack. Either his acting is immaculate, or he was generally shot to the core. Here is another one
Oh, it ran
being
away.
pulled by something.
Is he sleeping? Bro.
Although this video uploaded by Haunted Safari still looks pretty creepy, we can't help but notice that some dust comes down from the ceiling when the dude gets pulled. Maybe it wasn't strong enough to hold the string. Or did the poltergeist have to hold a little too tight?
I thought it was like
before you decide,
something else.
Let's go over to Mindseed TV as they investigate a house where a woman recently died in. They didn't expect to find much until one fateful night. We can see Casey clearly unable to sleep. He explained that throughout the whole night he was having vivid nightmares, where he was being attacked by a faceless being. But when he finally drifts off with his arm dangling over the bed,
that looks
the way his whole body moved was so unnatural. Later on, he even went on to say he could feel something faintly gripping and pulling him out of bed. But what do you think? It's touching you. When you feel a cold sensation on your shoulder, you can usually brush it off as nothing but your imagination.
Goose Pimples.
Maybe you've been watching our scary compilations a bit too late at night.
No.
Let's see what it looks like to be touched by a ghost.
Oh, there it is. Up. It like walks weird. Went right through her.
Tyler Medeiros TV uploaded this clip showing a shadow figure stalking down a public footpath. And while it's pretty easy to edit a shadowy figure, the person that the figure walks through right at the end turns around,
like she
as
saw
if acknowledging something. Here's another one. This time, a ghost that seems to be interested in touching a little more. Posted by Farmakan52 on TikTok, it shows a woman's reaction that seems to be one of genuine shock. Although she must be a light sleeper considering only a little bit of movement jolted her awake. Could this be the result of some offspring tampering or real footage of ghosts touching people?
Or is it all a show?
Either way, make sure you tuck yourself in extra tight tonight.
Oh, I will.
But if you haven't seen part 1 of this compilation, click here to watch it now and cancel your sleep tonight. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon to avoid missing our weekly Spookfest.
Yes.
Thanks for watching. Stay in the dark.
So with that being said, no bonus clip for today, but still great Goose Pimples. I definitely enjoy them all the time. Never want to miss a beat when it comes to Goose Pimples. And with that being said, comment your guys' thoughts down below. If you guys think these are real, fake, fact, fiction, whatever have you, I surely would love to know your guys' opinion. And of course, make sure you guys go over there, give them some love, and do the thing. And of course, like the video, subscribe, and comment with notifications turned on. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Keep it real, keep it safe, and as always, keep nerding on. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.